I lay in the bed and I wept. What could I do for Bradley? Around 2:30, I heard him go downstairs. I heard his voice on the phone in the living room. I thought he was calling Isabel, but I found out later that wasn't the case, and I think it was Elizabeth, or perhaps Kylie, or maybe Jean. He came back upstairs, and I finally slept. And then, before first light, I was awakened. The sound filled the room. It filled my heart. It was a gunshot.
Granny Mae. Granny Mae.
Oh, you've had to learn a lot these past few weeks. But this is the one thing you don't want to hear.
Tell me. Tell me. Just take your time. Take your time. You were awakened by a noise.
A sound. An explosion. I thought it could be thunder because there had been rain. And I thought for a moment a storm was coming our way. But it was a gunshot. And I got out of bed. I went downstairs. There was nobody there. The lights were on. But no one was there. So I went out into the yard. The ground was wet. I started towards my rose bushes. I could see somebody sitting on the bench under the tree. Bradley, what have you got? What have you gone and done with yourself? Huh? Huh? Bradley, what? No, Brandon. No. No, no, no. No, 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 Brandon. Brandon, no. 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 I don't know how long I The first clear thought was, maybe someone heard the shot. It would come. But all I wanted to do was to protect him. The night was quiet. And I remember the neighbors. Warren Mason and his wife were away for the 4th of July weekend. So that maybe nobody heard. And all I could think of was how to keep him safe. And all that he had given, all that he had done, I didn't want to be taken away from him. Or from the people who loved him. Because the men that hounded him to death would have used his mistakes to undo it all. And human nature being what it is, that's what they would have remembered of Bradley, and I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear that. The earth was soft. I got the shovel from the shed, and I took up a row of roses, and I dug a grave. And I worked very hard and long because I dug it deep. And I eased his body onto the ground, and I moved it over the grass. I remember I was trying to be very careful, so I knew I couldn't hurt him. I put his body in the grave, and I covered it. And it was light when I was finished. And I transplanted the rose garden, the bushes. And then I got a hose, and I washed the bench and the tree. And then I picked up the gun and my robe, and I went into the house. But I didn't know what to do with the robe, with the blood, with his life. I couldn't bring myself to wash it. I couldn't bring myself to throw it away. So I floated. And I took it and the gun up the attic, and I pushed it way back under the eaves.
20 years later, Lucky and Sly found it.